Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be reviewing the PISCES series. I say reviewing, I mean touring. You know what I mean, anyways. Alright, so we're going to hop straight into this because these are very small. I mean, there's not really much to show. They do have an interior, which is nice, instead of just having a cockpit. However, we are going to jump straight into this one because there is 3 ships to get through. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So we're going to start off with the C8X PISCES expedition. Now this ship, is basically a very light cargo carrier, but it's also an exploration ship. As you walk in, we have, some component pieces here, which we cannot open at the minute, unfortunately. I believe the same is for this side, yeah. But you can fit up to 4 SCU of space in here, and obviously if you really could, you could probably cram something in here. I mean, I know you can carry the really small hover bikes, like the Pulses, I think that's what they're called. Yeah, the Pulses, yeah. The Mirai Pulse. You could fit maybe 2 of them in here, to be fair. It just depends, because I don't know if that front gun, stops you from getting in, but regardless, it's still, it would still be nice to fit in here. Anyways, coming further through here, we have 2 seats for people, because again, you can carry people in here, because this ship's design was originally made for the Carrack. It was made to fit inside of the Carrack, which, if you don't know what it is a larger ship with a hangar in it, and it's quite a small hangar, so this ship was designed to fit in it. Now, the reason this ship was designed to fit in it is because the Carrack is also an exploration ship, but this ship was made for exploring smaller areas, or like tighter areas, and allowing you to actually leave the ship in maybe its atmosphere or orbit and to come down to land with this. Obviously, when it comes to shields and things like of such, it's not very great because it does only have a size 1 shield, which is a little bit unfortunate. Obviously, I mean, it's fair enough because of how small it is, but it's still a little bit unfortunate that, it's only size 1. But anyways, we do have a nice little panel up front here for all of our displays and stuff. I actually really like this. I'm not sure about most people, how people find this. I would really like to know, actually, because I think out of all of the designers in the game, like all of the different companies, I think Anvil make the best, like, kind of hood layout. I don't know, I do like a lot of Anvil ships, and I just think that they're probably one of the best, if not the best, designers in the game, in my opinion. Obviously, I know a lot of people like Drake, a lot of people like Mirai, a lot of people like Misk. There's, loads and loads of different people like different things. But I would rate it pretty highly. Up there, probably my favorite, anyways. My favorite designers. Now, if we just hop on out here, this is pretty much all there is really in this one. I believe it does have the same weapons as the C8 PISCES, which is the normal one. I might be wrong. Oh no, okay, yeah, it does have additional turrets. It does have additional turrets on the side there. So it has more firepower than the normal standard edition C8 PISCES. So this is the normal edition, the C8 PISCES. So this one's a black one, or is it grey? It looks... I'm gonna say that's grey, very, very dark grey, because it doesn't look like a black, like the black ship skins that you get now. Because it's like, if you were to compare it to like the Eclipse over yonder, that's great. It looks very similar to that. But yeah, I like the two main colors that you get on the basic skins. However, you can obviously customize them when there is skins available. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into this one. So this one you cannot actually buy anymore. I don't think, or as far as I'm aware, from what I've read online, you cannot buy this unless you buy it in a bundle. So I believe the bundle is with the Carrack as well. So it is just the Carrack and the Pisces that you get in this bundle. But again, it is as you walk in, you get your components. What even are these actually? Are they just it doesn't say. So I'm assuming it's like batteries or something because it's not in the game yet. Like batteries aren't in the game yet, so I'm just gonna assume that that's what that is. Now, yeah. So we've got 4 SEU again of storage space in here, which is still it's quite nice. It's not that bad. And then as we move forward, we've again got our 2 seats for people. And then our pilot seat again. I'm not going to show this off again, but all I have to say is, again, it's a size 1 shield, so it's not really that great. Like, you can tank a little bit of hits, but like if you get like absolutely sprayed by about 10 ships, you are finished. This one does have missiles. Yeah, size 1 or size 2 missiles. Size 1. Yeah, I think they're size 1, yeah. So they both have size 1s. These ones just have a little extra turret on each wing here, so that's nice. So if you're after firepower, I think maybe the C8X is the way to go. But if you're after just raw exploration and maybe a little bit of firepower just to cover yourself to get out of there, I think maybe the C8 Pisces, the normal standard edition, is probably your best way to go. Now moving on to the red one, which again is just a normal standard version of the C8 Pisces, but it's the C8R Pisces. And the reason it's the C8R is because the rescue Pisces, it's the ambulance of the smaller ship world. Now I actually do really like this interior. I like most of the medical interiors. I don't think there is like one medical interior that I don't like. Oh well, there you go. That now tells me what they were. So these, I believe, are your power plants and coolers on all of them. So, and your jump drive. Sorry, I didn't see that. But yeah, I think that's what they are in them ones too. So yeah, so yeah, you do get a medical door as well, like a little glass door that's like kind of blurred out. So as we come in here, you know, you've got your obvious, you know, medical stuff. What do these say? So, syringes, gauze, gloves, needles. That's like an IV pack or something, is it not? I might be wrong, but can't actually read what it says because it's upside down, but again, I mean, that's cool. We've got hot and cold water. Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually realize that they said the temperature on them. That's pretty cool. I'm going to show that in a second. I want to see if there's anything in there. I'm not touching you. If you don't know what happened with the fire extinguisher last time, I'm never ever picking anything up off of a ship ever again. So you've got your patient storage up here, which is nice. You've got crew storage on this side. And then obviously you've got your medical bed here, which again holds 200 med gel, which is a nice little touch to have, because if you want to carry this inside of a ship, you can obviously set your own spawn and have 2 deaths. You can die twice and be fine. So that's always a bonus. And again, you can actually, I'm pretty sure you can actually log off in this bed. So that's another thing as well. If you get like stranded somewhere and you want to log off. You can also access your medical records here and, you know, all of the admin-y stuff. So if you log on here, you can see and remove all. And yeah, that just gets rid of everyone who would respawn here if someone set like a respawn and you didn't want them there. Now, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Is there anything in here? Oh, wait, what? You can... No way. Bro, these things are spoiling me, man. So, oh, I ruined it. Oh no. Okay, at least it was only the front 3. I can deal with the front 3. But we've got water in here. We've got, I don't know what they are in the back. No. Heart relax. Heart relax. Is that actually what it's heart relax? That's so funny. Oh, I can't actually read what that says. Calcium carbonate. That's all I can read on the bottom there. Is that more heart relax? I can't actually see. Yeah, it's more heart relax. Yeah, so you get... Oh, I mean, at least you get 3 bottles of water. So if you do get stranded, you're going to be, like, set for life. I say life. Like, maybe it's 2 days in game. But yeah, I mean, that's very cool. I like ships that actually do give you like, right, I did press the other button, but it's fine. Okay, so it only opens one way at the minute. No! Don't want that. Why am I on the floor? Yeah, but I do like the game. I like the ships in the game. Oops. I like the ships in the game that actually do give, like, stuff in the ships. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you could abuse it in a way, like, to get infinite stuff by just claiming insurance and waiting. But again, I'm not really fussed. I still think that's really cool. I don't. Why does my crouch button keep on putting me on the floor? I mean, there's one medical pen or two. Yeah, there's two med pens, and then there's all of the other pens in the game, and some snacks, some water, and I mean, if you're really having a bad day, there's some heart relax there. Oh, okay, I'm aiming at the floor. Yeah, you've got some heart relax. So yeah, I mean, this one's obviously probably the best one you can carry because not only does it have some turrets for you to shoot out of the front, but it has probably the nicest interior of them all. But as well as that, it has a bed that can heal you, even with or without med gel, and it can obviously make you respawn twice. So that obviously is nice. But the only thing is, I believe this is where you insert your med gel. So if you do carry med gel, you can obviously restock it as you go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. That has now covered all 3 of the Pisces series. Again, the only thing I was gonna say was prices. That's coming in a second. But this one you can buy in game. This one you can buy in game, and this one you can buy in game. The only one that you cannot buy outside of the game without a bundle, I believe, is this one. The C8 Pisces, which is the normal edition. I could be wrong, but that's just from what I've read online. And obviously I don't go and stalk the store, so if anybody knows about stuff like that when it comes available, obviously let me know, because I would like to know. Because also on the RSI website, it is the only one out of the 3 that is unavailable for purchase. Because I can buy the other 2 if I really wanted to right now. Like, obviously, if I was to buy them with money. But yeah. Anyways, let's talk prices. So starting off with our C8X Pisces. On the RSI store, you can buy this thing for $45, which is pretty decent for what it is, really. I mean, it is a starter ship, if I'm not mistaken. It is on the store for a starter ship. If not, you can actually just buy it and have it be a starter ship, but I would recommend you buy it in game if you aren't wanting to spend money on the game. Also, that was not a fart. If you heard that, that was my foot. So you can only buy the C8X at Area 18 on ArcCorp for 515,000 AUEC, which is obviously different. I mean, like, because all of the Aegis ships were in Hurston, and now you can obviously buy this one in ArcCorp, and same with some of the other ones that we talked about in the last couple of videos. So yeah, let's head on over to the next one. So for some reason, the normal C8 Pisces is actually more expensive than the normal one, or than the C8X Pisces. It is 745,000 at ArcCorp in Area 18, which for it being a base model doesn't make any sense with it having no weapons, because if you look over there, that one has weapons, it has extra turrets, and this one doesn't. But I'm assuming, I'm only assuming because I'm actually not looking into all of its parts and stuff, it must just have better components, and that's what makes it obviously more expensive than the C8X Pisces. Now finally, moving on to the C8R Pisces. This is again available in ArcCorp in Area 18. All 3 of them are all Area 18. However, this one is 555,000 AUEC. And I did forget the prices on the store. Sorry, I'll actually just do them both right now. So the C8 Pisces, so the one over here is $45, and the Rescue Pisces is $65. However, again, like I said, the C8 Pisces, I don't believe you can actually buy on its own. From what I'm looking at, you can actually buy a bundle with the C8X, but I don't see a one with the C8. So I don't understand whether it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's the only one that's unavailable for purchase right now. So it was either part of an old bundle or part of a bigger bundle that I'm not seeing. But yeah. So yeah, that's everything, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope this has kind of like helped out a little bit. Anyways, in the next one, we are going to be doing something a little different. We are going to be looking at our first set of vehicles. So basically, we're going to be looking at the Ballista, Centurion, and the Spartan all in one video. It's the reason that this video is going to come first, because I haven't bought them, so I'm going to go out and buy them in a minute. So yeah, once I bought them, I'll bring them back, and obviously we'll go and have a little review of them all, and then that's when we'll have all of them sorted, and we can move on to the next ship. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you guys wouldn't mind, if you guys are planning on buying the game, use my Star Citizen referral code in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care for now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.